Okay, students, today I am going to start area of a polygon. Polygon means it can be of any size, clear? Which doesn't have any fixed formula to find out the area. So, up to 4 sides means quadrilateral. For every quadrilateral, you got the formula. You have found out the areas with that formula, clear? Now in this type of polygons like pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, clear? There I told you earlier also that you have to make the parts of the polygon according to different shapes, like you can make it as a rectangle also, in square also, in triangle also, in trapezium also, parallelogram also, clear? So now here, before I start with the exercise, here I have given some example, like I have drawn some figure. I told you earlier what is regular and irregular polygon. Like heptagon, 7 sides, it is an irregular polygon. But octagon, 8 sides, it is also a regular polygon like hexagon or equilateral triangle. Clear? Now suppose this is a hexagon, clear? It is also hexagon, it is also hexagon. Now observe the figures carefully. These hexagon you cannot make into equal triangles because though the sides are same, but it has drawn in that way that you cannot make the equal triangles, clear? So in that case you have to make the parts of this hexagon in this way. That means you can make it 2 triangle and 1 rectangle. So when you find out the area of this hexagon, you will find out the areas of triangles separately and area of this rectangle separately. Then you will join all the areas, clear? But if you get the hexagon this shape, clear? Then you can make 6 equilateral triangles. Have you noticed? You can make this hexagon as 6 equilateral triangles. So these are the 2 ways how you can make the parts of the hexagon. Got it? In this way other regular polygon also you can do in that way. Clear? Now your 16b exercise, here some sums are there. So from there I have solved 1 number and 2 number. In this process you will solve the rest all. Clear? Suppose here this is one figure, polygon is given and this polygon has been divided into 2 parts. So this is one triangle, it is one trapezium. AED is a triangle and EBCDE it is a trapezium. Clear? Now what you will do? You will find out the areas of both the polygons separately. Clear? Area of triangle formula you know, half into base into altitude, and area of trapezium formula you know, half into b1 plus b2 into h. So by seeing the measurement you will place the value. This is the base ED 6 centimeter. It is the height or altitude AD, this one, clear, 8 centimeter. So this is the area of triangle and area of trapezium BCDE. These two are the parallel sides BC and ED. So 6 centimeter and 12 centimeter. And height. Now height of this trapezium means you require height. So height of this trapezium will be what? Total height it is given 13 centimeter. Total height of this figure, this polygon is given 13 centimeter. Out of this 13 centimeter, height of this triangle is 8 centimeter. So if you remove this 8 centimeter from 13 centimeter, then you will get rest height, which is the height of the trapezium. Clear or not? Understood? That means 13 minus this 8 is what? 5. So 5 centimeter is the height of the trapezium. That's why I have written here 5. Got it? So in this way you have to find out. If the values will not be given or measurements will not be given you directly, you have to find out by seeing the figure, by observing the figure very carefully. So after getting both, then you join both the area, you will get the total area of this polygon. Clear? Now question number 2. Question number 2, here it is a hexagon and there one rectangle is also there. Clear? So this hexagon has drawn in this pattern. So it can be formed in 6 equilateral triangle by joining the opposite vertices. Clear? So and each side is given 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. Clear? So now you know the formula of an equilateral triangle. Area of an equilateral triangle, that means one equilateral triangle area formula is only this one, root 3 by 4 into a square. Clear? It is the area of one equilateral triangle, but here total how many equilateral triangles it has formed? 6. So if you have to find out the area of 6 equilateral triangles, then what you will do? You will multiply by 6. Clear, students? Understood? So after writing the formula, you place the value. Now root 3. Root 3 value is 1.732. It is a constant value. It will never change. So remember this value. Root 3 value is 1.732. Clear? And S means side. Side is given to you 8 centimeter. So it is 8. So from there you solve it, do the calculation. So after doing the calculation, it has come 166.272 centimeter square. That means it is the area of this hexagon. Now you find out the area of this rectangle. Length into breadth. Clear or not? Here this breadth is given, this GH, it is given 4 centimeter. That means IG also 4 centimeter. It's rectangle. And this length is given 12 centimeter. So length into breadth. Clear or not? Or breadth into length, same. It has come 48 centimeter square. Then total area will be what? This plus this. It has come 214.272 centimeter square. Got it? So these values, which are the main thing you have to remember, value means constant value root 3. Then how to make the parts of the polygon. Clear? And then how to find out the area of the irregular polygon. So this is the way to find out the area of any polygon. Got my point, students? Have you understood? Check it. Clear or not? So this is the way, and in the next video I will show you the rest sums are there from this exercise. Clear? Thank you.